Alright guys, Jake here again. Welcome back to the channel. If you're subscribed, you'll know that we've been working on a 94 Kawasaki Bayou. It's a KLF 220. Had a minor hiatus where we had to put brake pads on the daily Civic, so I hope you enjoyed that video. But today we're going to be getting these kingpins installed, to get this taken care of, make it safe for the boy who's going to be riding it. We did get a kit in, finally came in last week. Got everything we need minus the bolt and the cotter pin. So once we get it apart, we're hoping that the bolt is still viable. If not, we'll have to pick one up. Here's the kit we got in. It's got the sleeve, bushings, seals, even came with a sticker. So everybody likes stickers. As you can see, I've got quite a few from various projects over the years. So we'll go ahead and get these installed here momentarily. Got to pop the wheel off. See what we're dealing with. Alright, so here's what you've got. You've still got to pop off the brakes, see what's in there. I'm kind of afraid, based on the pictures of the rear brakes, see what's going on. I've got new brake cables installed. I've already got it pulled loose from the knuckle or the spindle. Right here is the bolt, and that kingpin runs right through the end of the lower control arm. We've got to get this bolt out, get this nut off the bottom, and that's where you'll find the sleeve, the bushings, and the seals for the top. But you can see the play in it. And once we're done, that'll be gone. Alright, now as you can see, we've got our new parts next to our old parts. This one here, you can see, it is a perfect slip fit. The one next to it, you can see it is not exactly a perfect fit. So this has been worn out through there. And this is a replaceable item, obviously. It is a wear item. Kingpin, similar to, let's say, an old Ford truck. Solid axle, even I believe the Independents had them. But as you can see, somebody's been in here trying to take up the slack with some sort of makeshift bushing. And if I know the guy who owned this, it's probably pieces of a beer can put in there to take up the slack to keep from doing it. It worked for a while. I've seen it done on the trail. But take a chisel with a hammer, you can see by the mark on it, you grab the edge of it down inside the control arm and you hammer it out as you saw in the video. Doesn't matter, top or bottom, and it'll drive it right out. So we're going to go ahead and get these driven in, get the new sleeve in, set it back up there, get it all bolted up. Reality, this should take you about, if they're not seized, about 20-25 minutes. Normal hand tools. Alright guys, that didn't take too long. Got the kingpins replaced. Right here we've got, you look, no more wobble. This side, there's still plenty of wobble. We're going to go ahead and do that after we finish here. But this side, nice and safe. I feel comfortable putting the boy on it, letting him ride this thing. So, as mentioned, a couple hand tools, maybe a punch and a chisel, knock the bushings out. You can have this done 20 minutes or so. It doesn't take long at all. But most important part, get it greased. You saw that in the very end there. That'll keep water out, keep everything from grinding against each other. You won't get any wear. You won't have to replace them after a few hours worth of riding. Alright, if you subscribed, you saw us get the rear rack installed. Got everything painted, bolted up. Right here was actually broken free. Welded that back up. Nice and solid now. But we've got to deal with this front bumper, or what's left of it. Stay tuned, subscribe, like, share, friend. Keep an eye on it. We are actually going to reconstruct this so we can get some lights mounted to it. We're going to ditch the old halogen factory lights. Alright, as you can see, there's no tail lights in here. The headlights will be coming soon. Little man riding this has actually asked for them on his Christmas list. So we'll see what Santa brings him. I know he also had a seat cover, fender bag, so definitely coming down the home stretch. Still have to do the ignition, get the wires, battery, things like that taken care of. So get everything wired up. We do have two choices of light bar as well. So, had a good friend of mine heard about the project, gave me this one and the one behind it. So at this point, once we get the front bumper taken care of, we'll go ahead and figure out which light bar we're going to use. Don't want anything big and hokey on the front. Again, you want to watch the progress? Stay tuned, subscribe, share, friend, whatever you want to do out there. See you on the next one.